um, so this card seems good with Stormforth.
This card is really good in Lair of Darkness.
Yeah,
You get a kaiju for your
actually.
opponent's turn.
Okay, now that we have audio
Stormforth,
working.
but less clunky. Other than that, yeah. No, Lair seems like decent, but Lair can get all the help it can get.
Mm-hmm. I mean, yeah, this card's okay. I do think the tribute one monster special summon it. You could find a way to easily break that, like we said, lair, and there's probably some other places you could use this card as well.
Sheer fact that this is a quick effect kaiju in Lair is kind of insane.
And it's a dragon.
Yeah.
Dragons always find a place somewhere.
Yeah, but quick effect kaiju in Lair, like it's actually insane.
Oh, you can't search this with Melody, I think. Let me read that card.
It's level 6, and I'm pretty sure it doesn't reach the attack requirement of it.
25, right?
Not. It does have the defense though.
Okay, and the last card that we get announced here is Giltia, the Magical Knight Soul Spear. So it's a level 5 light warrior effect monster. Stats are 1850, 1500, and you can only use its third effect once per turn. It reads, if you control no monsters, you can normal summon this card without tributing. When this card is normal summoned, you can banish one monster your opponent controls with attack higher than or equal to this card's. And the last effect is you can discard one card, add one level 7 Dark Dragon monster, one level 6 Dark Machine monster, or one level 5 Water Warrior monster from your deck to your hand.
Edit. It's a card Joey uses.
Okay. Weirdly though, because it's a warrior, it works with some of the more recent Red Eye support, and it searches Red Eye, so like that's not terrible synergy.
I do like that. Normally with these kind of cards, like so it says you can normal summon it without tributing. It doesn't have the attack, like every other card that normal summons itself without tributing.
That's
thing. No, because
I really this is because that's from that one episode of the anime where Joey tries to normal summon a level 6 fusion monster, which was Giltia.
Giltia wasn't a fusion monster, right? It was Flame Swordsman.
No, Giltia is also a fusion monster.
Giltia
really?
Is also a fusion. Yep.
Yeah.
I used it in Monarchs for an instant fusion target.
Huh. I did not know that.
Joey tries to normal summon a level 5 fusion monster.
Joey just really liked summoning fusion monsters, huh? Flame Swordsman, Giltia.
And then Giltia immediately explodes.
Yeah. By the way, fun fact in Yu-Gi-Oh! VR, Flame Swordsman is a main deck monster.
So it should be.
Giltia.
I don't know about Giltia. I'd have to look into that. Okay, so that's everything that we got for the retrains here. I'm kind of excited. I like it when we get some like retrains or some support for some older cards. A lot of people probably remember Giltia, so yeah.
Right. Can we get some actual Celtic Guardian support?
I'd play that.
That one Celtic Guardian dude that summons when you have another Celtic Guardian. And the other one that draws a bunch of cards when you have Celtic Guardians.
We have the Celtic Guardian that can't be destroyed by big monsters.
Obnoxious Celtic Guardian.
Yeah.
One of the best names in the game.
Yeah.
Okay, so the next article we have here is a new V-Jump promo, and it's Harpys Pet Dragon retrain. It's Harpys Pet Dragon Fearsome Fire Blast. I kind of like the idea of giving all the retrains just being the original names, but like with their attack or something like that. I like that.
Yeah, that's how we got friggin' Ultimate Pound.
Yeah. Which I'm okay with.
Wait, look at this thing's Japanese name, Saint Fire Giga. That's some anime shit right there.
Boy.
Alright, so yeah, it's a level 7 Wind Dragon effect monster. Stats are 2,000 and 2,500, and you can use its first and third effects once per turn each. It reads, if you control a level 6 or lower wind monster, you can special summon this card from your hand in defense position. Monsters cannot target level 6 or lower Harpy monsters for attacks. If this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can send one winged beast from your deck to the graveyard. This sounds really good.
Yo, I'm excited for this, for Speedroids.
Gabe, what do you think? How many of these are you gonna play in your Harpy deck?
1.
Damn, that good.
Summon it
Huh?
off of Channeler.
And then you can make a rank 7.
Nice. That's nice.
I wish Chandler can do that.
I like it not only when they do retrains, but when they're actually good. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking
when they print good cards.
Speaking of cards that are actually good, this isn't that. We've got new Speedroids.
What do you mean?
So yeah, in the
Like,
next
these cards
duels
are
pack.
actually really good.
Yeah, I know. I was making a joke. Because
Yeah,
they look like they're from Balan Wonderland, and that was not a good game.
But that's all Speedroids are. They're toys.
Yeah.
Some
of them look really silly.
Okay, so the first one we have is Speedroid Party Horn Kid. It's a level 4 Wind Machine Tuner effect monster. Stats are 1000, 1000, and you can only use each of its effects once per turn. If this
one's not very good.
Yeah. If this card is normal or special summoned, you can excavate cards from the top of your deck equal to the number of other wind monsters you control. Add 1 excavated card to your hand. Also place the rest on the bottom of the deck in any order. Second is you can banish this card from your GY, then target 1 level 3 or higher wind monster you control, reduce its level by 2. I mean, the first effect's okay.
This card is a really decent one-of in Speedroids because it's a level 4 tuner. And I've summoned this, like, I've been testing this stuff a little bit, and, like, I've excavated 5 cards in, like, Pit and Ash or another hand trap, which is pretty decent.
I think that's the coolest part is that the excavated card that you add can be anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
yeah.
It's okay. I like it.
You play it for more what it is rather than what it does.
Okay, second one is Speedroid Magic Hound. It's a level 3 wind machine effect monster. Stats are 8 and 8, and you can use its second effect once per turn. And it reads, when this card is normal summon, you can send 1 Speedroid card from your deck to the GY. And if this card is in your GY, except the turn it was sent there, you can banish this card, then target 1 Speedroid monster in your GY, shuffle it into the deck. And if you do special summon 1 Speedroid Synchro monster with the same level, but different name from your extra deck, but its effects are negated. This seems okay to me. I like it. Foolish.
The Foolish is nice, but there's only 1 Speedroid card you actually want in the graveyard for this, and you have much easier ways to get there, so...
Are you not a fan of the second effect?
Your normal summon is a lot better on double yo-yo.
Or Marble Machine.
Yeah, but you get both of them, because what's its face gives you 2 normal summons.
Yeah.
You have your 2 normal summons, this ain't it, pal.
What do you feel about the second effect? I feel like it's decent.
It's me.
It's okay.
It's better.
You're gonna
not great.
It will come up.
Yeah. If you play this, you're probably gonna Foolish it or discarding it through Win. So.
Yeah.
Okay. Speaking of.
It's too slow though.
Speaking of Speedroid Synchro monsters, we've got the first new one up here. We got High Speedroid Cork Blaster. Me in the bedroom. It's a level 3 Wind Synchro Tuner effect monster. Stats are 5 and 1000. Requires 1 tuner and 1 or more non-tuners, so it's generic, which is nice. You can only use the effect of this card's name once per turn. You cannot special summon monsters the turn you activate this card's effect except wind monsters. If this card is synchro summoned, you can activate one of these effects. You either add a Speedroid spell or trap from your deck to your hand, or if this card was synchro summoned using only Speedroid monsters as material, and all materials that were used for its synchro summon are in the GY, special summon all of them. That's pretty good.
The second effect is actually like it turns Terratop into a 1-card Crystal Wing without using your normal summon, which is pretty good.
The second effect makes no sense, but like whatever.
And currently, as it stands, we'll see later in the document, there are no Speedroid spell or traps.
Hey, there is one.
Because Konami doesn't know their own game.
Hey, they're future-proofing.
Exactly one Speedroid spell or trap.
They're future-proofing it, Austin.
It searches one card.
It searches a single card. I love Konami. They're so bad.
Let's put that one card's name.
What's the one speller trap?
It's literally at the end of this page.
Oh, okay. So they made a speller trap just for this.
This card is just exactly one card. It's fucking broken.
Alright, next we have High Speedroid Clearwing Rider. It's a level 11 Wind Machine Synchro Effect monster. Stats are 35 and 2000, pretty good. It requires a Wind Tuner and one or more non-tuner Wind Synchro monsters. It reads, once per turn, you can roll a 6-sided die and shuffle wind monsters from your GY into the deck up to the result. Then you can destroy cards your opponent controls up to the number shuffled, and if you do, this card gains 500 for each card destroyed by this effect until the end of the turn. During your opponent's main phase, you contribute this Synchro Summon card, special summon 2 level 7 Wind Synchro monsters with different names from your extra deck. I like it.
That's pretty good.
Quirky.
I really like this card too, but
it's also Crystal Wing, but a motorcycle.
It is a
If Crystal Wing was a transformer.
Exactly.
But yeah, like the first effect is you're always going to destroy at least one, which is cool. And bringing out 2 level 7 synchros, you can do Fast Dragon and Clear Wing, so that's cool.
Yeah. If it's at level 8.
If it's at level 8, this card would be broken.
It's going to be insane.
Just 2 Crystal Wings.
2 Crystal Wings, a Crystal Wing and a Stardust.
Okay, next we have Speedroid Duplicate. It's a normal trap card. You can only use the second effect of this card's name once per duel.
So the one card the gun searches.
So you can there's only one card that searches this card, and you can only use this card's second effect once per duel. It's a lot of ones.
Nice.
So the first one is banish 1 wind monster from your GY, then target 1 card your opponent controls, return to the hand. Okay. Second effect is during your main phase, if this card is in your GY, you could target 1 Speedroid monster you control, reduce its level by 1, and if you do, special summon this card as a normal monster. This card is not treated as a trap. Interesting.
It is not treated.
It's not treated. It's a machine tuner, win level 1, stats are 0/0. I mean, it's okay.
Respect what it identifies as.
This would have been good if it was a spell.
Actually,
it's a compulse.
Well, the most annoying part
is a one-of for the sheer fact that it's a compulse.
Yeah, but the most annoying part is the second effect that can only be used once per duel. You have it in a trap card in the graveyard, but you can only use it during your main phase. That's why it might as well have just been a spell at that point. Like,
man, imagine if
why say your main phase?
This wasn't a trap.
If it was a spell, this would be really
good. Imagine if this card's name wasn't Speedroid.
Oh,
And then the gun could not search anything.
I would have preferred that. That just would have been more par for the course.
Okay, and then underneath we have some confirmed reprints for the pack. It says here that Clearwing Synchro Dragon will be the set's holographic rare. Then we've got reprints of Terratop, Takatomborg, Den Daiko Duke, and Carturbo. Nice.
These are all
really good. Or the Speedroids that you play, besides the
and Marble Machine.
Yeah, but Marble Machine's a Stratos.
It is a Stratos. Yeah.
They know what their audience wants. Speaking of what their audience wants, by the way, we probably have the best card release of 2020 or 2021. I'd say the entire decade, 2020 to 2030. We, after so many years. What?
No, nothing.
All right. After so many years, we are finally getting the Kuribros. That's right. They're coming. Kuribo in 5 different, unique, weirdly pale colors. I'm so excited for this. I loved watching these guys in the the Deck Monsters series? Deck Masters. Right?
It was also during the Atlantis thing with the Supreme Serpent. I remember Yugi killing someone with Kuri Babylon. Like, he just straight up murdered someone with it.
Yeah, it was the Atlantis, and then I think they were also in Deck Masters. But yeah, so let's get right into it. I think I said this in our group chat, but the purple Kuribo is just me. I
love the purple one.
I love this guy to death. Okay, I have to go back.
I don't real quick.
Okay, so Kuriba is a level 1 Dark Fiend effect monster. Stats are 3 and 2, and this card is always treated as a Kuribo card. You can only use this card's name's first effect once per turn. When this card, or a Kuribo monster you control, is destroyed by battle, you can special summon one monster with 300 attack, 200 defense from your deck except Kuriba. Second effect is you contribute this card you control plus 4 monsters from your hand and or field, one of each Kuribi, Kuribu, Kuribang, Kuribo, and special summon one Kuribabylon from your hand, deck, or GY. I mean, the first effect's kind of meh, but I love the artwork, so I'm going to let it slide.
Oh, Damn, I was trying to search what else does this fit summon with 300 attack and 200 defense.
Let's take a look real
Summon
quick.
Kuribo.
But that's not
You're
fun.
right.
You can summon Wing Kuribo.
Let's see.
There we go.
Man-eater bug.
Yeah, actually.
I don't know. I don't remember man-eater bug stats.
It's only with a
Monster.
50 in it.
300,
This is one of those
200.
things.
Skull Servant, Petite Moth, Dancing Elf, Wind Kuribo, level 10,
That's
Spirit
Skull
Reaper.
Servant. That's fucking broken.
Yeah. Decoy Dragon,
Synergy.
Dream Spray, 8 Claw Scorpion, Cyber Petite Angel. That's actually pretty good. On Kuribo, which we still haven't gotten yet. On Kuribo, I used to have a really crazy deck that was it revolved around Soldier of Chaos, and you would use on Kuribo, and it was really good. White Mares, Sphere Kuribo, pretty much every Kuribo card, Clear Kuribo, Kuribon, Relink Kuribo, Wing Kuribo, Wing
It's over in
Kuribo.
John Kuribo.
Perform about Kuribobble, Born, sorry. You can summon Worm Apocalypse.
Whole Mitsu.
Abyss Actor Funky Comedian.
Someone call Mitsu. He needs to know.
Someone called
He's
Tack.
always
You can
known.
summon out Abyss Actor Funky Comedian with this.
Yeah, that's not Mitsu.
Stoic of Prophecy. Yo, our Stoic... The Prophecy cards now have a Searcher. Nice. Even though this card is a Searcher. Yeah. Gen X Power Planner. Cheap.
Hell yeah.
Foxfire.
Is it
Laval Forest Sprite. Laval support. Easy.
Yo, Forest Sprite? That card sucks.
Spirit Reaper. That's called Stalling for Time.
Man, this would be good
Damn.
in goat format. Holy hell.
Yeah. Oh, you can
Yeah, you
special
bust out
summon Charming Resort Staff, so this is also Spiral support. Nice. Good card. Okay, second one is Kuribi. It's the pink one. It's also a level 1 Dark Fiend, stats 3 and 2. Treated as a Kuribo card, can only use the card's first effect once per turn. When this card or your Kuribo monster is destroyed by battle, you can add one spell or trap that specifically lists the card Kuribo in its text from your deck to your hand. Oh, I guess since all of these are considered Kuribo cards, can you use Multiply on all of them?
That one can only be used on Kuribo.
Darn.
I know
Okay.
this from me and Gabe's epic Kuribo versus Jump duel.
That
Okay.
was-
And then once per turn, when an opponent's monster declares an attack, if you control another Kuribo monster, you can change the attack of all other face-up monsters you currently control to 0, and if you do, negate the attack. Okay, next one is Kuriboo. It's the white one. Oh, boo, like a ghost. It's white.
Ooh.
Level 1 Dark
Here's your
Fiend, 3 and
boo.
2.
Here's your boo.
When your opponent's monster declares an attack, you can discard this card, add one Kuribo monster from your deck to the hand. It's weird. Okay, you can only do this when your opponent declares an attack, though. That's kind of weird. And then once per... They didn't want to make the Kuribo cards too strong, guys. Come on. And then once per turn, you can discard one trap card, then target one face-up monster your opponent controls. It loses 1500 attack until the end of the turn. So this one's kind of weird.
Yeah.
You can discard the Speedroid trap and then not use its effect as you don't have a Speedroid.
No, play this in Speedroids. Easy.
True.
Right, and then we got Kuribros. Level 1 fiend. This is like the turquoise-ish, bluish green. I don't know what you'd call that color. Anyways,
Turquoise.
is it just turquoise? It's like a pale turquoise. It's a level 1 Dark Fiend 3 and 2, created as a Kuribros card. First effect is a quick effect. You can discard this card, then target one Kuribros monster you control against 1500 attack. Second effect is you contribute this card. You control +4 monsters from your hand and or field, one of each Kuribos, Kuribos. Add one Curry Bandit from your deck to your hand. Then immediately after this card resolves, you can roll some one fiend monster from your hand. That's weird. That's very that's weird Curry Bandit support.
Yo,
God.
This is good in Sylvans.
Tribute 5 monsters.
Gave it Hermitry support.
Hell yeah.
Tribute 5 monsters, summon Curry Bandit. I can't think of a worse trade-off.
Go to end phase, mill 5.
Lose the Curry Bandit. It's broken.
Alright, and then we got the big boy himself, and when I say big boy, I mean 1500 attack, 1000 defense, level 5 Dark Fiend effect monster named Curry Babylon. You can only use its first and third effects once per turn, and they read, you can have, if you have more monsters in your GY than your opponent does, you can special summon this card from your hand. Gains 300 attack and defense for each Kuribos monster you control and in your GY. And during your main or battle phase, quick effect, you can return this card to your hand, and if you do, special summon one Kuribos, 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 Kuriboo, and Kuribay from your hand and or graveyard in attack position. Okay, so I guess if you use Kuribos effect to summon this card out, it has 3k. It's a 3k Kuribos. I feel like this is just really good for link spam, honestly. Yeah.
But you know what does that better? Like everything else?
No, but are they cuter? Didn't think so.
I mean, have you seen goatees?
Shut up. Also, I really like the artwork for this spell card. It's 5-star Twilight. It's a normal spell card, and you can only activate one card with this card's name per turn. If the only monster you control is a level 5 monster, Curry Babylon, tribute it, special summon one Kuribos, Kuribee, Kuriboo, Kuribay, and Kuribos from your hand, deck, and or GY. They cannot be tributed for a tribute summon. But I guess you could still use Kuribos effect to tribute them, right?
No mock support right here. That's really disappointing.
Darn, they were afraid that this was going to be used as Egyptian god support. Yeah, really like the artwork on this one. I'm excited for these to come out, for sure.
It reminds me of Kirby and the Amazing Mirror, but there's 5 instead of 4.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wait.
I also just want to point out we have one that discards a trap to do something stupid, and we didn't get a trap.
Yeah, you just discard the Speedroid one. Easy.
Okay.
They left it up for interpretation. Discard Lost Wind.
No, that makes sense.
Wait, now from the same set, we are getting some more Cyber Dark support. No dragons, no problem. We've got Dragon Roid. It's a level 8 wind machine effect monster. Stats are 29 and 1000. You can only use this card's first effect once per turn. And it reads, you can discard this card, activate one of these effects. Add one non-wind Roid monster from your deck to your hand. And this turn, the activation of your opponent's cards and effects that include an effect that fusion summons a fusion monster cannot be negated. Also, your opponent cannot activate cards or effects when a monster is fusion summoned this way. So, it's a searcher and it's a magical melt. It's basically magical meltdown, but you only get one or the other.
So, this search is Dark Geroid, which is the best part of this card.
Nice. I like how they specifically made it so that you can't use it with Speedroids.
Yeah, but it can still search Dark Geroid, so it makes up for that.
Okay, and then this card underneath here, I'm actually really excited that we got this, mainly because I remember seeing it a few years ago, and I had a deck that I wanted to play it in. I just can't remember what it was. But now we have it. This is Declaration of Rebirth.
The card was anime only?
Yeah, that was
manga only.
Yeah, it was manga only. So it's a continuous trap card.
Doesn't Cyrus use this card in the anime? Because that's how he turns all his freaking roids into
Oh,
dragons.
yeah. Because it was so broken and just not working that they had to give him this card to make it work. And it still didn't.
You play Cyber Dragon roids.
So yeah, this card is Declaration of Rebirth, and once per turn you can declare one type. All monsters in the GYs become the declared type until the end of the turn. Bro, Buster Blader's playing this card.
Oh, for sure.
Broken.
I hope it keeps its Japanese name because, Samsara's Dogma sounds so edgy.
I do. It sounds weird, but I like the idea of using this card as a backup plan in zombies. Like, in case Zombie World does get destroyed, you have this card to sort of help. Zombie World getting destroyed?
It's staying forever. It stays forever. It's always there.
I wish I would have won more games.
Sean, you just refrain from it being destroyed.
Just say no.
Okay, and then we have one more thing to announce from this pack. We're also getting some @Ignister support. We've got FA Fighting Spirit. Fighting Spirit.
It's Fighting Spirit. Do you get it?
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh.
It's
It took me
FAI
10 minutes to
getting.
figure out when I first read it.
It's actually FAI Fighting Spirit. It's a normal spelling. You can only activate one card with this card's name per turn. It's got 3 effects.
Oh no, there's not another period. Damn it.
Oh, that'd be so funny.
You can target one @Ignister monster in your graveyard, special summon it. If an @Ignister monster you control 2300 or more attack would be destroyed by card effect, you can banish this card from your GY instead. And if this card becomes banished, you can activate this effect. Your @Ignister monsters with 2300 or more attack cannot be destroyed by battle this turn. It's a bad monster board.
They already have one, and it's a quick effect. The only thing is this protects the arrival from battle, so that's kind of good.
And then we got a trap card, AI's Show, I Show. And it reads, when an opponent's monster declares an attack, if you control a level 3 or higher @Ignister monster in your extra monster zone, special summon any number of non-link Cybers monsters with 2300 attack from your extra deck, whose total attack is equal to or less than the attacking monster's attack, then end the battle phase. It's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we have a Lingrivo reprint, which doesn't Lingrivo already have or it has its main printing and a reprint, or am I crazy?
I think I feel like it's a Megaton.
I think yeah.
Pretty sure. No, he's crazy because it came out on the same set as Lightning Storm.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
So that was crazy.
Yeah, I'm cuckoo,
I'm double checking. Yeah, he's crazy.
Okay, I'm crazy.
He's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
Now sadly we have to talk about a little bit of bad news for our North American buddies. We have some delays for some of our upcoming products. Yes. God says no for one more week twice. The Egyptian God card decks, Egyptian God decks Life of the Sky Dragon, and Egyptian God deck Obelisk the Tormentor have been delayed to the week of June 16th for both North America and European-led territories.
Not North America.
The booster pack King's Court. Oh, you didn't?
I had no idea.
No. The booster pack.
I'm like, what are they talking about?
King's Court has been delayed until the weekend of June 30th in both North American and European-led territories. Although, on the bright side, it says that it is only delayed in North America and Europe, but luckily we live in Canada, so we're pretty good.
Wait, what about... Wait, I was about to ask about South America, but then I forgot they don't get anything, so...
Yeah.
You forgot that they don't count.
What about South America? What about South America?
What is South America?
Okay, next we have some more Cyber Dark announcements here. We have a new card called Cyber Dark World. It's Cyberdark Dragon's world. You're just the poor, unfortunate soul living in it. It's a continuous spell card. And you can only activate one card with this card's name per turn. You can only use this card's name's second effect once per turn. It reads, when this card resolves, you can add one Cyberdark monster from your deck to your hand with a name different from the cards in your GY. Second effect is, during your main phase, you can, immediately after this effect resolves, normal summon one Cyberdark monster. And 3, if you would equip a monster from your GY with a Cyberdark monster's effect that activates when that Cyberdark monster itself is normal or special summon, you can equip appropriate monsters from your opponent's GY instead. Yeah?
I really hope your opponent has a lot of level 3 dragons.
I assume this is an example of why you'd play that declaration card, right?
They're gonna have the Hunter Dragon in graveyard, and you're gonna equip it with a Hunter Dragon. Like, yeah, fuck that.
And then they don't get their Hunter Dragon anymore. You just took it from them.
You just took it from them. It's my Hunter Dragon now.
Well, I think this is a good use case for exactly where you would want to use that trap card, right? The Declaration of Rebirth. You just call Dragon, right? Or Machine.
That's the point, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like the Cyber Dragon, the Cyber Dark Mirror Match.
That's
and then you get to add, you can equip an Ash.
In 0 attack, it's broken.
Yeah.
Okay, what do we have next? Oh, we have some announcements for Structure Deck 42, which is the one after the Cyber Style 1. The first wave of cards rank up beyond the impossible. It looks like it's going to have number 99 in it, which is going to be cool. Number 99, King of Wishes, Hope Dragner, or number 99, Utopia Dragner, is a rank 12 Light Warrior Xyz effect monster. Stats are 3 and 3. And materials require 3 or more level 12 monsters. And you can only use the first and second effects of this card's name once per turn each. Quick effect, you can detach 2 materials from this card, special summon 1 number monster that has a number between 1 and 100 inclusive in its name from your extra deck. It's treated as an XC summon. During the turn you activate this effect, you cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck except XYZ monsters. Also, other monsters cannot attack directly. And when your opponent declares an attack, you can change its attack to 0.
This has FTK written all over it.
Oh yeah.
But not like a good FTK, like something ridiculous. That takes like
half your opponent's life points with this. This is pretty good.
You know what you do, right?
Yeah.
You use like 2 level 4s to make the Dreadnought card or something. Anyways, you find a way using 2 level 4s to summon this card out, because I'm assuming there's some way, right? And then once
literally the next card.
Yeah. And then once you get number 99 out, you use its effect to summon out number 60 Dugaris, which you could have just done with 2 level 4s, but you do it with 3 level 12s instead.
Hell yeah.
Okay, the next card, thank you, Miko, for spoiling it. It's Hyper Rank Up Magic for... It's Hyper Rank Up Magic Hope Force.
He's hard for me too.
You can only use the first and second effect of this card's name once per turn. Target 1 rank 9 or lower Utopia monster you control, special summon 1 level rank 10 or higher Utopia or Utopic Xyz monster from your extra deck by using that monster you control as material. This is treated as an Xyz summon. Transfer its materials to the summoned monster. If an Xyz monster is special summoned by a rank 10 or higher Utopic or Utopia Xyz monster's effect, and this card's in the graveyard, you can target one of those summon monsters, attach this card to it as material. So this is a perfect example. You get 2 level 4s, you make 39, use this card, make a number 99, use number 99's effect to summon Dugaris, and Dugaris' effect to draw 2. Easy.
Can we search rank ups yet? Is there a way to do that?
You can stack, the
stack your deck.
Search. that stacks them to the top of your deck for 17 or 71. 71. Number 71 stacks them to the top of your deck, and then there's that stupid Zexo card that lets you add like 50 different types of cards to your hand, and one of them is Rums.
Huh.
Nice. Wait, next
Reprints
card.
is really long because it adds any automat. It adds Utopia support. It adds Zexal weapons. It adds Zexal sages.
Mm-hmm.
See,
it adds magics.
I like game strategy to just cheat.
Just always have it.
That sounds so much easier.
Alright, the next card is a field spell, Zexal Field, and you can only use its second effect once per turn.
Such a lazy name.
Yeah. Your opponent cannot activate cards or effects in response to the activation of your cards and effects that target an Xyz monsters you control. If an Xyz monster you control is special summoned to your field, you can target one of them, attach one Xyz monster from your extra deck or graveyard to it as material, and then during your draw phase, before you draw, you can place one Shining Draw from your deck on top of the deck. Cool, so this card gets you Shining Draw specifically. Nice.
Yo,
Shining Draw is the card that lets you add anything in the world by putting your card back to your deck.
Synergy.
I was right at FTKs.
Yo, this lets Utopia negate 3 attacks, guys.
True.
Okay, so then we also have some reprints and stuff here. First of all, we have an alternate artwork for number 39 Utopia. I love this artwork. This looks sick.
Why is he a green?
This is Towers.
This is one where this is right before he comes out of his shell.
This is number 39 Utopia Sphere mode.
This is Utopia and he's not ready yet.
He's taking a nap still. Please call him back later.
Oh no, I really like this artwork. I think it's just dope.
Call him back later. He's not ready yet.
See, it sort of
kind of look like a please.
It dehumanizes number 39, where instead of thinking of him as just like a beefy dude, he's more of a concept, like Batman. It's very inspiring. So then we also have reprints for Zubaba Knight, Gaga Magician, Gaga Girl, Gaga Clerk, Go Golem, Shining Draw, Double or Nothing, and High Five the Sky. Hi. I've never been a huge fan of the Utopias, but cool. I like the artworks. Gaga Clerk, kind of cool. Kind of cool though. Right. So I know we just talked about Structure Deck 42, but
she's cute.
Yeah, moving back to Structure Deck 41, we've got the complete card list, at least for Japan, because we know it's definitely going to change once we get it, because this looks too good to be true, in my opinion. We've got Attachment Cyber and Cyber Dark Chimera, Cyber Dragon's Way, Cyber Dragon Dre, Cyber Dragon Veer, Cyber Dragon Noxter, Core, Hertz, Cyber Pharos, Valley, Phoenix, Cyber Dark Horn, Edge, Keel, Cannon, Claw, Lengling, Jizukiru, the Star Destroying Kaiju, Gizmek Orochi, the Serpentron Sky Slasher, Gale Dogra, Eternal Cyber, Cyber Dark World, Cyber Repair Plant, Cyber Emergency, Cyber Load Fusion, Cyber Dark Impact, Cyber Dark Inferno, Future Fusion, the bad one, Fusion Deployment, Fusion Tag, Machine Dupe, Limiter Removal, Lightning Storm, Cyber Dark Invasion, Cybernetic Revolution, Infinite Impermanence, Power Wall, Call of the Haunted, Paleozoic Canadia, Cyber End Dragon, Chimera Tech Over Dragon, Cyber Darkness Dragon, Cyber Dark End Dragon, Cyber Dark Dragon, Cybernetic Horizon, Power Bond, and Overload Fusion. The one complaint I have about this list, well, 2 complaints.
No blue eyes?
Yeah, 2 complaints. First one is, we're not getting it. Second one is they put in Machine Dupe, but you can't actually use Machine Dupe. Well, at least to its fullest extent. Because you summon out Core and you can special summon out 1 Cyber Dragon. Like, hello?
You're supposed to get 3 of these.
They built it for you to buy 3. I actually, you know what? Depending on what the current state of the world is, when this comes out, I might do sealed only, but with Cyber Dragons, because y'all know how much I love Cyber Dragons. Especially if Lightning Storm's in it.
Lightning Storm might get removed for blue eyes.
I hope so.
Yeah, you know what?
They need to remove because it's too valuable in this set. Call the Haunted.
Yeah.
They can't just give us a Call of the Haunted reprint.
No.
The sad part is here's the
That's too
depression.
expensive.
Here's the depression for realsies. Lightning Storm obviously gonna get cut for the TCG. Why do I feel like the card that they're going to put in place of Lightning Storm is just a second Cyber Dragon, but maybe like the alternate art, so that you have both arts of Cyber Dragon. So then when I do go to buy 3 of these, I'm gonna have 6 copies of Cyber Dragon and 3 copies of every other card and no Lightning Storm.
Man, I hope they
Did
put
it
it in
show
for like.
the art of Cyber Dragon we're getting in this set?
I think they did. I
forgot.
think we're getting the black one to go in theme with like the Cyber Darks. I assume they would do that because that makes sense. It was probably on a recent or on a previous episode of This Week in Yu-Gi-Oh! Where they announced it.
I think so, yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I'm excited. Maybe depending on the current climate of the world, I'll do a sealed only for Cyber Dragons. That'd be kind of sick.
I love Cyber Darks.
And then okay, so on to the next thing. We have our next set revealed.
Are you having to buy? What set does Hunter Dragon come out in?
Hunter Dragon? What, didn't that come out in like a star pack?
It's probably also in that, but like originally.
No, it's a Tactical Evolution. And
Is it a
no, it's rare. And
Oh.
Structure Deck 14.
Super Starter Space Time Showdown.
Both of which are equally hard to find. Actually, you know what? I could probably find the Super Starter Space Time Showdown somewhere. It just cost me a lot.
If you can find it now, get it now. Just because, like,
Just get
one
ready for
episode
sealed
is
only.
Sealed only, just because, like, Hunter Dragon is stupid important to freaking Cyber Darks. Because it is the biggest thing you can equip to one of the Cyber Darks.
Is it one of the new ones 17? I thought one of the new ones was 17.
Oh wait, you don't need it. You don't need Hunter Dragon anymore, right? Freaking cannon.
Yeah.
They fixed it by giving us cannon, which just looks like a penis.
Yeah.
Right.
We're all
Yeah.
about cannon.
Okay, on to the next thing. We have the next set announced, Burst of Destiny. It looks like we're going to be getting a Ritual Borload. As you can see right here, we've got Borload Riot Dragon.
Hello, it's Veroload Riot Dragon?
Varel Load Riot Dragon.
Call him by his slave name.
It's a it's a level 8 Dark Dragon Ritual Effect monster. Stats are 3 and 25. You can ritual summon this card with Heavy Trigger. You can only use this card's first and second effects once per turn. When your opponent would special summon a monster, quick effect, you can negate the summon, and if you do destroy the monster, then destroy this card or one rocket monster you control. Second, if this card is in your GY, you can target one Boral or Rocket monster in your GY, destroy one card your opponent, or destroy one card you control or in your hand, and if you do, add that target to your hand. I mean, it's good, and it stops a summon, which is nice.
I like that it says Heavy Trigger, so you can theoretically search it with pre-prep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Then we got Dual Wield Dragon.
Kind of off. Yeah.
I feel like they forgot. I hate that they didn't put the D for dual wield, but they just, it's because dragon starts with a D. So it's Dual Wield Dragon. I hate that. You contribute this card and target 2 rocket monsters with different names in your GY, special summon them in defense. You can banish this card from your GY, add 1 rapid or heavy trigger from your deck or GY to your hand. Then we have Heavy Trigger, Ritual Spell card. This card is used to ritual summon Borload Riot Dragon. Tribute monsters and or destroy rocket monsters from your hand and or field whose total levels equal 8 or more, and after that ritual summon 1 Borload Riot Dragon from your hand, and if you do, that summon monster cannot be destroyed by battle with and is unaffected by a monster effects activated by monster special summon from the extra deck. I do like how they added in there that instead of just tributing, you can choose to destroy rocket monsters, which is really cool.
And you can go over 8, which is, nice.
Yeah.
It's not exact.
Mm-hmm.
Also, we got the cover art for this set, and that card looks kind of cool.
It looks like
What's the
Ultimate Savage.
Oh yeah, it's the love child between Borload and Odd Eyes.
As Austin says.
Alright, and
Romeo and Juliet, but with dragons.
on to our last article here. It's some merch. You know how I love to bring up merch here. Yiti. The Yiti is a small company in Illinois that previously signed deals with Konami Cross Media to release merchandise based on Yu-Gi-Oh! So the first one we're getting here is the Grandpa TV shirt, which is just Grandpa Moto saying Yugi, which I kind of like. I think that's kind of cool. Next one we have is Obliterate acrylic stand for $14. I think this is all American, I believe. I kind of like this. It's kind of cute.
Yeah, I like it.
I'd add some lights to it though, like put a little light underneath the acrylic just so that it sort of glows. Yuki's face though in this kind of sus. He looks so like devilish. I don't know.
He looks really smug despite the fact that he's just killing Kaiba's evil soul.
Can someone also explain to me how he just activated the 5 pieces of Exodia, but he's holding 3 cards in his hand?
They're on his field. God.
Yeah, but that means he had 8 cards in his hand.
Yeah, you can have 8 cards. Just has to not be end phase.
Yeah, but how did he get those 8 cards? He didn't use any draw cards.
This is a format with Graceful Charity and Pot of Greed. Come on.
But he didn't use any of those.
You know.
What do you mean?
Inaccurate. Okay, and then lastly we have a Dark Magician Girl tee, which I kind of like. It's kind of cute.
Who's ready for every dude at regionals to be wearing this shirt?
I'm excited for Nats. We're all getting this shirt. Please. Okay, and that is pretty much it for this week in Yu-Gi-Oh! Thank you guys so much for joining us. We hope you enjoyed. Oh yeah, what's this you sent? What is this?
Stuff.
The link's not there.
I sent it again.
Oh,
it's
he
right
sent
there.
it again. Okay, we're good.
So like the one that the other one that got took down.
Oh yeah.
I took it down and then put it back up.
Okay, so we don't actually have any pictures for this, but on GTS distribution, we can see that they are getting ready to sell Ipposquarina gear or merch. It looks like we're going to be getting a game mat, sleeves, a deck box, and a 9-pocket binder, and presumably it's going to be the alternate art. So, yeah, keep your eyes out for that.
I think one of these mentions that it's alternate art.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, you know this is alternate art because they keep mentioning motorcycles.
Oh. So yeah, keep an eye out for this. It'll probably show up.
It's just like
some
the Dark
point.
Magician Girl, the Dragon Knight stuff.
Oh yeah, the description here is fully geared and ready to ride.
Yeah.
Don't say that about Ipposquarina. That sounds so bad. So yeah.
But like,
watch out for your local OTS stores. You'll probably be seeing this pretty soon. Now, with that being said,
this isn't soon, Dylan.
It's not?
No, the release date is November.
Oh,
Soon.
okay. I was looking at it the other way around. I thought that it was 5 days ago.
We can use either way, but they're American, so they use the one.
Yeah, I thought this meant 5 days ago. Oops.
So the cool thing about this is it might be hinting at another Gold Series set in November.
That'd be nice.
Hey.
Maximum
Nice
gold
to be
to
happy.
even maximum gold.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, okay, that is for sure it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Austin, Gabe, Miko, thank you so much for joining me once again. And with that being said, hope you all stay happy, stay healthy, and I'll see you next time.